When we opened in 92, this was the largest window of its kind, so it is over a foot thick. And it's about the same weight as 2 adult African elephants, so very, very, very large. You can actually see that it is 3 individual pieces of acrylic. So if you look really close, you can see the seams there.
God, look at him.
Now we're getting a really good view of Bob. So Bob is that female loggerhead that I was talking about. So loggerheads are a little bit larger than our green sea turtles. She's got a really, really big head in comparison. And that is because she's perfectly designed to break into things like lobster and crab. And every once in a while she does get lobster and crab. So I am very jealous of her on those days. The loggerheads, they also have those dark eyes. So it almost looks like she's wearing really, really dark eyeliner. There she goes. And there's Stitches kind of following behind her. For my friends that trickled on in, my name's Alexis. I'm just here talking about this exhibit. If you guys have any questions about it or any questions about any of our animals, I am happy to answer them. Just waiting for some more animals to join us here.
Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, what's up?
Do they ever eat each other?
Do they ever eat each other? The short answer is going to be not usually. So we feed our animals really, really well. In the case of our sea turtles, they are fed daily. So they are going to get an array of fish as well as fruits and veggies to keep their diet nice and fun. And for our sharks, they're going to get restaurant quality food 3 times a week. Out in the ocean, they might go and find food 3 times a month, so it does cut down on that chasing that we expect to see when sharks are sharing their space with fish. But I won't say it never happens. If they are ever hunting in here, that does mean that they are comfortable in their environment. A shark that is not comfortable is not going to exhibit those natural behaviors. However, we do feed them really, really well that we hope to not see it. Same goes for our fish. So our fish also get really, really high quality food. For them, they're going to get a broadcast feed. So that means that we chop up a bunch of different stuff. It could be shrimp, it could be clam, capelin, trout, herring. We chop all of that up and put it in a really, really big bucket. And then we toss it in here. So it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet for a lot of our fish. Our stingrays will also participate in that feed. So we do have some southern rays that are swimming around. If you swung by Stingray Beach Club at some point today, you can see some of their friends over there as well. So they will not spend their whole life in Stingray Beach Club. When they get a little bit larger, they will eventually move into this exhibit where they have a lot more room to spread their wings. Southern rays, males can be about 2 to 3 feet wide. Females can be about 4 to 5 feet wide. So they have quite a bit to grow still. I don't think you guys caught the beginning of this. So this was our first exhibit here at the aquarium. It opened in 92. It was primarily an Atlantic Ocean exhibit when we opened, and then when we expanded, a lot of our animals from this exhibit moved over into Shark Realm. So there are some OGs that are hanging out in Shark Realm over there.
It's cool.
He thinks he's the star. And you know what? He kind of is. If you saw a really grumpy looking fish swimming around, he likes to hang out over by the artificial corals in our panoramic window. That's my favorite animal in the whole aquarium. So we have 2 Queensland groupers that are swimming around this exhibit. I like to talk about them a little bit because we like to talk about groupers and kind of have them hold hands with sustainable seafood. So often when people hear grouper, they hear about it because it's on a menu. So here with our groupers, we like to talk about farmed food as much as we can, or sustainable seafood. So our 2 groupers actually came to us from a fish farm in Hawaii called Kampachi Farms. They were raising our